Today we're going to go through the study guide for Unit 7A, Quadratic Functions and Equations, Polynomials. Question number 1 says, write a polynomial in standard form with 5 terms, a degree of 7, and a leading coefficient of -2. Really, there's lots of different answers that would work for this problem. One of which, if we start off with -2x to the 7th, and I know that it's x to the 7th because it's degree 7, the leading coefficient is -2. We have many other options. We need a total of 5 terms, so really we could go plus 4x to the 5th plus 3x to the 4th minus 2x. So far that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4 terms, and we can finish it up with plus 12. So we have 5 terms, we have a degree of 7, and a leading coefficient of -2. Again, degree of 7 because the highest exponent is 7. Problem number 2, explain the difference between a binomial and a monomial. Just like in question number 1, we talked about that there's 5 terms. A binomial has 2 terms, and a monomial has only 1 term. Okay, an example of a monomial could be something as simple as 5x. Another example of a monomial could be something as simple as -3. That is a monomial. Simplify. When we're simplifying, we're doing the operation in the middle. We're adding and combining like terms. One way I like to do it is I notice that there's a 9x cubed. There's no other x cubed terms, so 9x cubed is by itself. We could then look and we see we have a -x squared and a 3x squared. That makes a grand total of positive 2x squared. We have a -x and a -6x, making -7x. A positive 4 and a -8, making -4. So our answer, 9x cubed plus 2x squared minus 7x minus 4. On to problem number 4. Problem number 4 is very similar. Okay, problem number 4 has a minus sign. So what do we do with the minus? Problem number 4 has a minus sign. So one thing I like to do is rewrite the problem distributing that minus sign to all the terms behind it. So we have 3x squared minus 6x plus 4 minus 9x cubed plus, because the negative times the negative is positive, x squared plus x plus 8. And again, we're going to start looking at the like terms. We have a -9x cubed. We have positive 3x squared and positive x squared, making positive 4x squared. A -6x and a positive x, making -5x. A positive 4 and a positive 8, making positive 12. Okay, so a final answer of -9x cubed plus 4x squared minus 5x plus 12. Problem number 5 says a trapezoid has side lengths of 7x cubed, 8x, x squared plus 1, and 4. Write a simplified expression for the perimeter of a trapezoid. Trapezoid, we need to remember, is a quadrilateral, meaning 4 sides. Perimeter is the length of all 4 sides added together. So our simple expression, 7x plus 3 plus 8x plus the x squared plus 1 plus 4, and because it says simplified, we can simplify that expression by combining like terms. Here's an x squared Here's a 7x, here's an 8x, making 15x. Here is 3 and 1 and 4, making 8.